So guys, welcome to another gardening video on our channel. Today is one of my favorite videos to do. I'm going to show you what's in the gardening hacks. I'm going to share with you some garden hacks, some tips, some tricks, along the way. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. No editing, hopefully. I hope you enjoy. Let's go right into the video. The rain, from the last one I told you that the rain has really done its thing. It's really nice that the nasturtium is really flourishing. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Love that there's some watermarks in there. That's a really pretty thing. But love how how vibrant the nasturtium has been. Even the marigolds have really been shining out here. We still have some of the lettuce. You see, I'm still doing the things, guys. Shake up the lettuce. So yeah, you see here, I need to actually cover with some mulch. Here, you see, I went ahead and got some mulch. If you watched my other video, you saw that I actually did a video on how to get rid of weeds. So I did that, but I didn't have enough actual wood chips. So I need to actually get some more wood chips to cover here. You can see it looks a bit too bare here, but yeah, we have some lettuce growing, some really nice lettuce, and these ones grow really fast. So lettuce is nice because it has different varieties, and these ones grow really quickly, and you can literally just chop them here and then they'll continue to grow. So that's really nice, guys. Make sure you have some nasturtium, some marigold in your garden. Here we have some comfrey as well. The comfrey grew already when I just chopped it, so I'm gonna need to chop it again. Then we have over here again some of the cabbage. We have the cabbages. They still haven't grown too big, but they're growing nicely. But the tomatoes are doing amazing, and it's crazy because I didn't use them. These are volunteer seeds. So yeah, I didn't actually plan for them to be here, but they're doing well. They're cooperating with all the other crops, so I think I'll just leave them there. Here we're moving. So here we actually have some rocket. So we have some rocket growing in and amongst the weeds and all of this. And to be honest, guys, can you please, I don't know, I feel like the weeds add such a nice aesthetic to the garden. It looks a lot better when the weeds are here, especially like these ones. So I don't know, I want to keep them. That's why I haven't put the most of the mulch. So I might want to keep them here. And the other crops around are also doing fine. So it's not like they're taking nutrients from the other crops. So yeah, if you look deep inside here, we have some cauliflower as well. Also some cauliflower here. I don't think there's any more. And then we also have some sage, some sage growing as well. Then here I actually put the mulch. This is where I put the mulch, and we have some spinach growing. Some spinach is doing so nicely. Look at how big these the spinaches are. Really loving them. The rain is loving these guys. And they are loving the rain in turn. And yeah, you can see I've put a lot of mulch. So yeah, it's looking good. Then here again, it's infested by a lot of a lot of weeds, you can see. But this is the tomato patch, and you can see some more tomatoes. These guys are doing so fantastic. Look how pretty they are. They're doing amazing. These guys have even started to flower now. Hopefully they can also just start to flower soon enough. This guy looks a bit terrible, and I'm not so sure why. Yeah, he doesn't look too good at all. It might be an infestation. This one, I wonder of what, because yeah, even this one is also actually struggling. Surely there's something maybe here that's affecting, maybe the peas, maybe something is affecting. Guys, if you know, please let me know what this might be, the problem for this. I might just need to get rid of it. But we have some fresh tomatoes. Tomatoes are doing here. I'm sure so even you can hopefully see them in and amongst the weeds. So yeah, there's some of there. And then guys, I don't know what this is. If you can let me know what this is. I don't really know what this is, so please let me know. Then we have some lettuce just chilling, some lettuce growing in there. And if you don't know, lettuce and tomato do really well, so pair them up together, guys. Do the things. You can see some lettuce here. Then we even have a bunch over here, some lettuce that was also stepped on again. We have some of these. Lettuce does really well with the tomatoes, so get them in. Get your companion plants, get your flowers as well. Get some flowers in there to pair with them. Marigold and nasturtium are very safe flowers to get. Yeah, as I said. So if we look, right, we have some marigold and we have a pollinator that was just chilling there, right? We have a bee doing what a bee does, right? And this is the beautiful thing about having flowers in the garden. Let me actually go closer to this guy. This is the beautiful thing about having flowers in the garden, because you have some pollinators, and the pollinators basically get the fruit growing. Without the bees, we wouldn't actually have the fruits. So make sure that you are attracting them in your garden, and the best way to attract them is with flowers. Marigold, the pheromones, they say, hey, come here, man. So marigold, see, even the weeds, these weeds attract the bees as well. So that's why I'm just kind of like, I don't know, maybe I should just keep the weeds in there. I mean, this feels like it's turned into just a area that I can just keep some flowers in there. So it might be just the flower bed to attract some more pheromones. So you can even see it's scattered in and amongst the flowers. There's flowers here. There's flowers here. I think the only place here is lacking is here that doesn't really have a lot of flowers. But here we have some scattered flowers, nasturtium, the lettuce we have there. Some just to make sure, and even more growing in there, just to make sure that we are attracting the bees, and the butterflies. Right? So now we move to the potatoes, and I remember I told you guys that potatoes were doing so well, and now they're doing even better. So you see, with the potatoes, when they start doing this, it's gonna start being time for harvest. This is when they flower, so they will just flower, and then once they die off, that's when it's ready to harvest. But you can see that there's quite a lot of potatoes that are growing in here, and you can see, like the rain has really done nicely with these crops. Also, if you want to get some bigger potatoes, basically what you would do is add more compost, more soil to this patch, and you would add it maybe till like here, right? And so that you cover, and then that just encourages the actual potatoes to grow more, and then and it also provides protection for the potatoes that are already growing, so it will actually produce more potatoes. And this technique is called hilling. Okay, and then we're moving here. So here you can also see there's a bunch of tomatoes, there's a bunch of peppers as well, there's some pumpkins, some squash, some baby marrow, just a bunch of crops in here. And literally these also, they were paired, some intentionally, some unintentionally. Like the tomatoes, they weren't supposed to be there. The peppers also weren't supposed to be in this area, but the flowers and all the squash and the pumpkin, these are all supposed to be here, because this is the biggest patch that I have. And yeah, the flowers, definitely, because we want to attract some pollinators. We need to get some pollinators in. So yeah, definitely we needed to get that. And you can see here we have some nasturtium just hiding over here. It's also doing really well. And even here we have some beans. So the beans haven't started to flower yet, and produce the actual beans, but the beans are beautiful and they are next to the actual corn. These corn, guys, you didn't give me advice. No, but I think these corn, to be honest, are dead. I think I just need to take them out and replant some more corn. And then even if you go here, there's some more beans growing in here. And again, if you didn't know, beans and corn are great companion plants for each other. You can see that they are just flourishing with each other. They do really well, nicely with each other. So yeah, get those in there, man. So yeah, these corn are doing much better, much better. So yeah, this is a beautiful sight. Always love seeing this. Yeah. And then someone said that I should actually that I need to actually self-pollinate the corn. Please let me know if this is true, because then I need to start getting going. So I also got some spinach, I also got some radish, and then also some marigold that I bought. So yeah, I want to do actually some planting of this. I actually want to just fill out these patches. So basically where there's empty spaces, I'm going to plant. Already I've planted in there, in that gap. Now I need to plant over here, and then just find some little spaces and then plant in that. Then also some of the radish I'm going to plant in here, just a little bit. And then I'll probably just sprinkle around the marigold. I actually want to show you the marigold that I bought. This is the marigold that I got. They called it the Cracker Jack mixed. Yeah, I actually saw it on display like at the entrance, and it looked so pretty that I was like, you know what, I have to actually try these. So I'm gonna try them, just sprinkle them probably somewhere and see what grows. So yeah, planting some spinach. You can see there's some seeds in there already. Just cover it up. Make sure that if you have some wood chips, you are separating it from the actual soil and the wood chips, because you can't really grow in the wood chips. So just make sure that you are separating and actually planting in the soil. So as you can see, I've also transplanted some of the lettuce. There was a whole row here, so I took some and I just placed them in different places. Also there, you know. And last one, I got some radish for you. Yeah, gonna be putting it in the radish patch, you know, already filled with some marigolds. So yeah, guys, that will be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was helpful. I hope, you know, some inspiration. You got some inspiration from the garden. And yeah, I love you guys all. I told you 2 times. We're posting 2 times a week, Sunday and Wednesdays. Put it in your diaries. So yeah, I hope this, you know, gets more. I hope it actually grows the channel more, and I hope it actually gives you more advice as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys, you know, next week. I'll see you guys next week. Love, peace, grow every single day.